Hi there, this is the Victats Podcast. This is a podcast about tatting and crochet and cross stitch and sometimes knitting and all kinds of different things crafts I do. It is December 2nd, 2024, and it's finally gotten cold out. This morning it was -10 and it has not hardly snowed. So this weekend was the first real snow any snow we've had. And yeah, so I'm podcasting you from Smiths Falls, by the way. Anyways, so what have I been doing the last couple of weeks? Well, not a whole lot, to be honest, because it's been busy. I had my 50th birthday a couple weeks ago at the beginning of the month, and then because our clinic participates in a cookie hunt, I was making decorations for the clinic, like a whole bunch of them. And they're at the clinic, so I don't have them to show you, but that's what I spent a whole day doing. And then I've been doom scrolling a lot, so oh shoot, I didn't get this one tied up either. Okay, well, that's annoying. The other thing I've been doing though is I've been doing a lot of tatting because I'm participating in a solstice exchange, and so I wanted to make something for it tatted. It's with the Witchy Stitcher, so it's a cross stitch exchange. But I always try to send something that they can't, something extra. It's just a card exchange, which may or may not actually happen because of Canada Post. So, but, and so I came up with this pattern, and it is a pentacle for the winter solstice, which the proper name of, I'm blanking on right now. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is an original pattern, and it's a pretty straightforward pattern. So I'm planning on putting that on my blog shortly, soon. And then the other thing I've been doing is I've been working away at my sunflower doily, which I showed you guys before. So I don't know that much progress has been made on that. And on Saturday, I spent a large portion of the day making a dessert called laddu with my friend who's East Indian heritage, and she makes it different than what a lot of the ones that you get in the stores, because her family and like I guess it's Gujarati style. I don't know. Her family puts stuff in it, and we were making it with our friend Verinder, and they don't put stuff in their laddu, so she's a little disturbed by it. She's like, that's too much. And we're like, no, that's not enough. Anyways, it turned out first time that we've ever made it made it since, because my friend's Sal's mother can no longer make it by herself, so it's the first time that and she's always had us help a bit, but it's the first time that she's just kind of been standing by giving instructions as we ask, and it's actually turned out, because other times then it hasn't always turned out. Anyways, okay, the other thing that I have been doing is I actually have been making a little okay, so every year, thank you to all the people who trim their stuff late, because usually I pick up a whole bunch of greenery off the side of the road. I'm not embarrassed to say that. And thank you. So I make baskets, greenery baskets, for like Christmas baskets. I don't know what else to call it. For my friends and everything, so they can put that beside their front door. And then this year I saw a really cute, because I had been doom scrolling. I guess it's not really I don't know what doom scrolling really means. I don't know if I'm using that term right. But I saw that they have how to make the gnomes, but with using, because I like the garden gnomes, but I would never make them because they require the tomato cages and they're too big. So that's a lot of greenery. But look, this is made with a paper towel holder from the Dollar Tree. And isn't he super adorable? So this is what I'm making a bunch of people. And yep. And so I made one for my sister with my sister's, my nephew really, because I made it with a little hockey stick, and we put it, she's actually putting it as a centerpiece. But yeah, isn't he cute? He's super cute. Super cute. And the secret here is, as long as you're committed to it, is to use zip ties. Zip ties are hard to get out. So if you think you're going to need to fiddle with it, or you want to reuse this thing, then I'm giving it away, so I know I'm not getting it back. The paper towel holder, then perhaps use pipe cleaners or wire. But yeah, cute, eh? Super cute. So cute. I think they turned out really good. Oh yeah, and then when I made this, I made a mistake. I trimmed it down, the branches, but what you want to do is to help keep the hat up. Part of the secret to that hat being up is you don't trim this part down, you let the sticks go up. And that's part of what helps to keep it. But I think cute, it's super cute. Super duper cute. Yep. So I think he's just adorable. Okay, so that's, so I haven't completed it because I got to get some hats, but I have the greenery added for 3. So I've done, I'll have made 6, I think. Yeah, 6. So, 1 for my sister, 1 for my mom and dad, and then for other people. So it's cute, super cute. And okay, so what else is going on? Well, so I don't think I don't know, just in case I haven't shown it to you. This is part of the swear blanket. This is in purple. Oh, that's what I made this weekend too. Okay, sorry, hold on. To be honest, this would make a really cute homespun garland for a Christmas tree. I might do that one year. But this is for a longer word on the swear tree, which I won't say because it's a swear tree. Stupid, not a swear tree, a swear blanket. It's gonna take me forever to do it, coincidentally. The other thing I did yesterday was my sister, okay, so I didn't realize it'd been this long ago, but way back in apparently I bought it in 2015. I bought, I can't believe it was 2015, it must have been later. Anyways, I made my nephew, he was really into Paw Patrol, so I made him a Paw Patrol hat, and his sister at the time had wanted a pink one, but then she decided she didn't want one, so I'd already made the form of the hat. And so I just put it in with my crochet stuff and didn't finish it because you can make it into something else at some point, right? Or just undo it. But I never got a chance to undo it. And so my sister gives all of a lot of the Clark's stuff. She hands it down to this one family, and the little girl in the one family grabbed the hat, the Paw Patrol hat, and put it on right away. And so then my sister was asking me if I could make a sky one, and well, I already got a sky one half done. So yesterday what I did was, and I tried to look for the original pattern, I had the original patterns for like the chief, okay? It's like blue and it's got the Paw Patrol sign, but sky is got like pink and like goggles and everything. So I was trying to find the original pattern, but I couldn't find the pattern, and I really couldn't find a pattern to make like similar. So what I did was I fudged it, and I made the goggles, and then made, okay, these ears I wasn't sure about because, you know, sometimes you're looking at it like, does this look good or does this look weird? Anyways, Jessica said it looks good. So, and then I made the goggles and then sewed them on. So I did 2 round circles, and then crocheted around them and sewed on the goggles. So that's what I did yesterday. So, and then went to my cottage and collected more cedar. So busy day yesterday. And then, I don't know what I did on Friday. Anyways, so there's the one thing. Okay, so I've been doing that tatting, the pentacles, and I've been actually fiddling around with that pattern as well. And the thing that is different about this pattern that probably would be different than other scarves you've seen is that it's a Celtic style in that the chains are weaved. Now, it is entirely possible that there is already a weaved tatted star out there similar to this. I didn't see one, but hey. So I will share it, and then I'll share the variations. Okay. All right, so then the other thing I've been working on is from this book. And it is, so I'd hoped I'd got this done in November, but like I said, there was a week or two where I was not doing really a whole lot of cross stitching because my eyes, I had really bad allergies and my eyes were sore. And anyways, okay, so this is what I'm making by the designer of Cottage Garden Samplings. Her name is Vinnie Tan. Okay, so now here it is. This is my version. Okay, so the that shows up. Actually, not showing up too bad here. I have to fill in the white in here on this flower. So that's what I have left. And then what I have to do is I'm working on the ghosty letters. So I thought I started on the ghosty letters because I kind of felt in the mood to do it. And I figured I could do the fill in, the mindless fill in later, right? And like I said, I thought that I kind of had hoped that I would get this done and finished in November, but this is actually a lot of progress. So I'm really happy with that progress. And I'm going to see if I can get this done this year. I was kind of tempted just to make it into a circle thing and be like, okay, I'm done. But I'm going to do the letters inside for sure, I think. Anyways, I don't know. But does it ever look cute, eh? It's a super cute pattern. I will stitch this again. And the colors conversion, because it's in DMC, is one that I did myself because I'm not a big fan of fancy floss. I know. Even though, you know, I'm doing the Nora Corbett Christmas tree in fancy floss. And I think I've shown that to you because I've done no progress on it, but the Christmas tree, but it came as a kit, and that's why I'm doing it. It came as a kit, and that's why I'm doing it that way. So just so you know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about this. And you know, when I started, I'm like, well, it's gonna go so fast, I'm gonna get it done. Delusional. The other thing I've done a little bit of stitching on is, but not much, I actually hardly any since the last time, is this. So what I have added on to here is, I'm pretty sure the only thing I've added on is these trees. So I kind of was working on those. I think you saw, I don't know, perhaps you've seen this before in this, but I'm just trying to set it up so that anything that has to be, that it's just mindless fill can be done and have all the other stuff done, and then I just go through and mindlessly fill it. But I think it's going to be super cute. And that is a pattern by Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting. It's a free pattern. It's the one that she gave us last year. I can't think of what it's called. And it's with her colors because it was the colors I loved so much. Okay, cool. And then the other thing that I got, this is just something I got, is, okay, so I spent a lot of money on Christmas decorations. Like more money than I would normally spend. Because normally I like to buy at the dollar store. But for myself, but I really wanted, I got myself a big metal jingle bell, which I know there's plastic ones at Michael's for like 2 for $12, but I wanted that big one. I've always wanted one. So I actually went and got one, and the place where I got it from had such neat stuff. I ended up spending a lot more money than I planned. But anyways, oh well. And then the other thing I got, my mom got, this was not the price, she didn't pay for it. She got it as, where she is, where she lives, people bring, like, there's a person that brings in, because where she is, she's in like a retirement kind of home, like it's called a multi-care lodge. So it's not really a retirement home. It's a seniors living space, let's say that. And, but like that you get nursing and help in if you need, but she, anyway, so they do a lot of making of things like hats and mitts and all that stuff for kids, and for donations, and for like the church auxiliary to, you know, sell in their store and all that. So she, oh, I'm getting the look from my dog. So she, anyway, so when she was going through the pile then of stuff, then she found this. And so she figured I would want it. There was a petite point one there too, but she left that because she wasn't sure if I would be that interested in. Truthfully, she said it was a needle point of some kind. And I'm like, okay. Well, I said, yeah, I would liked it, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Anyway, so this is embroidery, kind of cross embroidery kind of thing. Like, you know, it's a prairie pillowcase doll kit. And it comes with a pattern, and you like do the iron on thing. It's got the pattern on it, and then you anyways, she said, oh, I don't think she said, I don't think the thread's in there or anything. And I'm like, well, I'm not worried about it because I have lots of that. So that's cool. But yeah, so I think this will be kind of neat to make. So I don't know when I'm going to make it, but I think it's cool. So I'm like, yeah, I do want that. Anyways, anything else? Oh, I had a delusional moment. See my dog, he's so funny. I had a delusional moment where I thought that I would be able to do a kind of like tatmas, like a floss tube, or like, you know, a YouTube-y everyday kind of posting, and then didn't get a chance to do it yesterday, or had no idea what to post. So I thought, well, that's not going to work. So I'm not making any guarantees, but I'm going to try to post a little bit more, which we all know how that goes, but try to do some Christmas posting or something. I don't know. Because there's some neat stuff that's stuff that I have that's kind of neat. And I thought maybe I'll show some of my, okay, so I think at my cottage there's some Christmas tatting, but there's also, I have here Christmas cross stitch. So I'll show a combination of both, but, yep. So yeah, anyway, so I thought I may or may not post more. Yep, I know that's helpful, right? Anyways, okay, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Sorry, I was just looking at my dog's ears. If there's anything else I want to post, but I don't think there is. So I'm going to sign off and wish you happy tatting, and thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you soon. Fingers crossed. Okay, bye-bye.